It doesn't come much harder than this, YouTube. Today's episode is one of those very few live comms. It's the first time we play Celtic. They still have Brendan Rodgers in charge. We're off to Celtic Park to play the league champions. You want to stick around for this one? Let's run that intro. Let's get straight into it. Well, YouTube, welcome into another episode here of the Rise of Nation with Dumbarton. We do have Celtic, and it is going to be very, very tough, I do believe. We have to recap how we started so far in the league season, but if you want to check out the players that we signed and a little bit more in-depth into all the background, sort of how pre-season went, check out last episode. There will be a link to the playlist at the end of this video as well, which you can definitely check out. Let's get straight into recapping everything that's gone on. It has not been a great start. Aberdeen, we drew 1-1, looked good. Hibs, we got beat 3-0, and then we beat Cove Rangers in the Viaplay Cup to go into the quarter-final, again, of the Viaplay Cup, 6-1. There is a potential to make the semi-final, and if I was to draw like Celtic or Rangers in the semi, I probably would give you the game. But yeah. Anyhow, let's go and recap what happened against Aberdeen. First place we have to start is Ferrian is a god amongst men, and Mayer just salvaged us our first point. There was definitely a realistic opportunity we could lose our first 3 games in the league this season. But as we can see here, Ferrian decides to go massive to his left-hand side to deny Barron, which was superb. Our first goal scorer in the premiership, was none other than David Montoya. As we can see here, Gil picks the ball up, finds Montoya, ball out to Daniel Yanez off the bench in the 83rd minute, and he squares it, and Montoya scores it, and that was how we scored our first goal. Unfortunately for us, we conceded from kickoff at half-time, and this one's going to be a bit of a lengthy one to go through. I might speed this one up, but it's one of those goals you concede, you're like, whatever. If you have a look at our shape here, I know it's very spread up, we force them side to side and backwards, and they can't really get out. And in the end, it's a long ball, which we win. And Sangari here takes a touch that's a little bit heavy. And if he just plays the centre-back the way he's facing, which he should, which he normally does, and we play out, we've actually got a numerical advantage here, 3 against 1 guy that can engage in a press. And you would imagine Grant smart enough to peel wide as well. So the shape, and what I'm trying to point out to you guys here, is we're very unlucky to concede. Because if Sangari doesn't just cough up the ball after we just worked so hard for 46 minutes to hold our shape and win it back, we actually had him outnumbered in the 4-4-2 to probably go down the other end. Unfortunately, things went from bad to worse here against Hibs as Gil decided in the 40th minute to get himself sent off. When you're playing against one of the best teams in the league, you kind of need everything to go perfectly fine for you. Obviously, this is at a quicker speed now, which we need to go back to. But yeah, Gil just decides to double foot Landon Dykes, who declared for Scotland, not Australia. So good on you, Gil. Good on you. But the Barcelona youth protege is going to be, unfortunately, out for this game against Celtic with the red card there. We did chip 3 goals, unfortunately. There was not much we could really do in this game. We then played Cove Rangers, though, who are a couple divisions below us, and blew them out the park. It was a fantastic performance. We looked very, very good in this game. And look, to be fair, there's nothing really to recap. First game that Vokins got to play because he's been suspended. First game Frankie Yavid got to play off the bench because he's been suspended. Both look fantastic. Frankie Yavid with a goal from centre-back. We look very good. That is kind of how you like things to go. In terms of Celtic, they've got $50 million dues in the club. Alexi Sailmakers is here. He's worth more than my whole entire club put together about 20 times. Yeah, trouble straight away. Brendan Rodgers is doing things, and they've got 55 Scottish premierships. And if you have a look at the profile here, which, by the way, one of the goals to get this in the 6th, they're down to 10th. They've actually gone down 2 spots in the last few years, but Celtic winning it again from Rangers last year. The goal is to get to 36 points, you feel. I think that's going to be very hard to do. Rangers got the 94 points, so Celtic got the 94 points last year. I think we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. Our game today is impacted by the suspensions and whatever. I still need a striker. Esther Solkler should have been in, who was at Aberdeen and is going to come in to be a new pressing forward. Got rejected a work permit even though he played 3 years for Aberdeen this season. Bit weird, but he should have been in. This should be your new striker signing for the rest of the season. I said we needed one more striker, and there we are. So in comes Cole McKinnon. Sangari and Cole will move around. And Ferrian's going to come back in for Jay, who, by the way, is developing pretty damn well in his first month here in a professional setting. Ferrian is in net. Derich, Ben Lickett look fantastic, and being 6'6", guess what? He's starting to score some headed goals, which is even better. Justin Smith, Vokins, Andrea De Checo has not looked good just of yet, but I expect him to come good. McKinnon and Sangari have a good understanding together. They played a lot last year, and this is why I like keeping the core of a team together. It really helps with the dynamics. Grant's out on the left here. Montoya is already playing at a 4.5-star level. That's how good he is. He's fantastic, and I can't wait to see how he goes. And then we've obviously got Roof is playing because I don't really have a pressing forward available. Alex Samuel could make the bench, but I don't think he's fit enough to make the bench. Frankie Vid is suspended. Gill suspended. So we do have one spot on the bench with 2 goalkeepers because we don't have enough players. People probably wondering what the data hub looks like. We've played 2 games. There's not going to be enough in the data hub. I don't think there's anything else I really need to tell you, boys, apart from the fact we're hemorrhaging money and we're going to be in massive debt by the end of the year. Hopefully, we're going to be all right. Let's get into this game. Look, I expect Celtic to pump us, boys. I expect Celtic to pump us. But you never know. Let's go and see how Celtic look. And they've got Bilal Bayazit in goal. He looks pretty damn good. He's their backup, apparently, according to that. Sebastian Bosselli looks great. Miak Naroki. He's pretty well-rounded. Eric Dyer's here. Fantastic footballer for this level, obviously. David Molawufi. Ignacio looks decent. Ozkin's world-class. We already know this. Sailmakers is fantastic. Ayor, yeah, good footballer. Alan Velasco, okay. And this Japanese striker I've never heard of has got 18 pace and 8 acceleration. Okay, we're dead. We are dead. Dazen Maeda looks outrageous. Kyogo's on the bench. Oh, we're just in trouble, aren't we? How are we meant to... How does the board expect us to stay up this year when we're playing against teams like this? Celtic Park. That is a team that is worthy of getting 94 points a season. I don't see a world where we get through this. If you guys enjoyed these sort of live comp episodes, do let me know in the comment section down below. Obviously, we're live on stream. Links are down below to come watch everything live on stream. And when we come back, we'll have kickoff. You, yes, you, follow me on Twitch. You watch all my content live and, of course, all the VODs for all your viewing needs. The Twitch is the place to go and for funny clips like this.
Can you fucking shut up?
Pietro Pellegrini is a freak, Mum.
Honestly.
Pietro Pellegrini is a freak. Kickoff is underway here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The longer this stays 0-0, the better it is. Somehow, we've got a point already this season, which is great. Celtic, obviously, in their traditional hooped green and white. They're going to be pretty hard to stop. I think we could get beat by 6 or 7 today. Our fight is not with Celtic. Our fight's against teams like St Mirren and Queen's Park, etc. to stay in the league. But Velasco hits one over the bar 8 minutes in. You might be thinking, Damien, play the balanced 4-4-2. The attacking 4-4-2 is what got us here, so I might do it. If Celtic look like they're going to pummel us, then maybe we switch into the balanced 4-4-2 and try and hold on for dear life. But yeah, so far, 20 minutes in, we've had 24% possession. It's 0-0. Throw in for Derek. De Checo. If we can get him running, it'll be fine. Roof into Lickert. Smith. Vokins. Good side-to-side movement here. Grant gets down the line. Okay. Montoya backstick. Sangari. Diggs. We're 1-0 up against Celtic at Celtic Park. We led against Rangers as well last year. You got to remember that. We led against Rangers 1-0 last year, and we lead against Celtic here. Unreal. Sangari goes back into box-to-box instead of playing ball winning because Gill's not here. Bilal is beat. We lead 1-0. Our first shot on target goes in. Eric Dyer. Into Ozcan. Ayor. Hits. Into the bar. Vokins clears. Roof back to Smith, and that's that. Do I go into the... You know what, boys? I think we have to. I think this would be dumb for me not to go into this system. Sit in, Derek. Sit in. I think it would be dumb for me not to go into the balance 4-4-2. Just sit in, boys, that little bit deeper. Now that we got a lead, we gotta hold on the 4-4-2, don't we? Free kick. Grant's good at these. Have a dig, my son. Grant! We lead 2-0 against Celtic. We lead 2-0 against Celtic. What a boil over. 37 minutes played. Grant's decent over the set piece. Pops it in the top bin. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. How do we get the free kick? I want to know how we got the free kick. Who's the hero that gets the free kick? Who's the little hero that gets the free kick? We still have the ball here. When do we lose the ball? I want to know when we lose the ball. All right, here we go. Ball goes long. Dyer. Dazen. I'm a sucker for knowing how we got it. I'm sorry, YouTube. It might take a little bit longer. But Grant on the ball. Vokins. Inside the Smith. Good from Smith. OJ Nice, mate. McKinnon's calm. Derek. Lickert. DeCheco. Good ball into Montoya. Oh, Montoya goes on a run. What a hero, Montoya. What a hero, Montoya. And we may as well watch the goal from Grant again. Good little bit of build-up play. The boys weren't scared to play football. And Grant steps up and pops it into the top bin. Unbelievable. All right, we're back to live here. Press the play button. Was wondering why they get... Okay, highlight straight away. That's not good. Molo Wolf, Velasco. Come on, boys. Hold strong. Sailmaker's heads over. That's fine. They can miss. This is huge. We lead 2-0 against Celtic. This is massive. We're 45 minutes away from beating Celtic. Come on, boys. Got to run yourselves into the ground today. If there's ever been a day to run yourselves into the ground, today is the day. Sangari's dead. I need you to stay out there for a little bit longer, mate. I don't really have much on the bench. Miriam. Even Jamie. Diamonde. Good centre back, man. Ivan Jamie. Goes on a run. Hits. Ferrian was beat, but it didn't beat the bar. Celtic have 2.2 XG. They're being FM'd. Vokins, we got high. Montoya's the target. Weird one. We've got 6 point... Oh, we're going to get hit on the break. We got a guy that's 6'6" in the box. Where the hell is he there? Backstep ball to Sailmakers. Smith clears. Baselli. Someone needs to charge at him. Diamonde. Is that the actual Diamonde, though? Ivan Jamie. Ferrian. What a keeper. Ferrian's a keeper and a half. Haksabanovic. Cleared away. Grant, get it away, my boy. Go on the run, Grant. Dare to dream it's a highlight. DeCheco's quick. Sangari, Grant, numbers on the left-hand side. Vokins was there. Ignored. There he is. Go. Oh, that's the highlight. That's boring. Is that the actual Diamonde? Nah, it's a good Diamonde, but it's not the actual Summa Diamonde. Right, Sangari's dead. Adam King, I don't really rate too highly, but off he goes. Same with Daniel's going to come in. Adam Khan's going to come in. Fullback on defend. Just sit in, Khan. You're quick. Do not move, boys. Do not move. We do not falter. Diamonde. Kyogo's off the bench. Molo Wolf. Ivan Jamie. Moments. It's a goal. Squeaky bum time. 20 minutes to go. Cooper's asked what saves. I highly recommend Iceland and Denmark for Rise of Nations. I did both and I had so much fun, especially Denmark. But yeah, all right, come on, boys. Come on, the boys. All right. Derek's had a stinker. Carlo's got a long throw that could help us get up the field. Grant's had a good game, but Dune's quick enough on the break to get down the line and create something on the break. So off you go. Highlight. I don't know if I want to highlight. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Khan just goes long. Kyogo. Oh, Kyogo. Oh, Kyogo. It's cruel. It's so cruel. It's on sideline. Wow. It's cruel. It's 2-2. We led 2-0. Oh, don't lose. We don't deserve to lose today. Maybe we win. Roof. Daniel Yanez. Montoya make a run. Ball in the box. Be a hero, someone. McKinnon. King. Oh, it was blocked. What is this game of football? Doing on the run. He's got fresh legs. He's got speed. Montoya's back stick. It's a corner. 88th minute. What is this game of football? This is outstanding. Come on, Yanez. Short corner. We find a ball back stick. Where's Liquor at 6'6"? Roof. Dune. Diggs Dune. Dune! Oh, he's put it wide. No, it was easy. He just at the side footed in. 6 minutes of added time. What is this? We're going long. Dune's the target. I don't like it. Dune loses. Vaselli. Bilal. Molowufi. Ayor. Carlo's been licked. Haksabanovic on the run. Sailmaker's creating. Celtic are probing. From distance, Ferrian. What a keeper. Was going bottom bins. Ferrian saves again. Haksabanovic, front stick, lick it at 6'6". Kyogo chips it in there. Cleared away. Ayor flicks. Ferrian claims. Is there time? Is there a highlight? It's a point for Dumbarton. It's a point for Dumbarton. Away at Celtic Park. Yes, did we lead 2-0? We did. We led 2-0. Should I be disappointed? No, they had 3.59 XG and 25 shots. That is a huge point in the context of this season. That is massive. Huge. Bit of me wishes we won. Dune had the chance on his left foot from about 14 yards out on the perfect angle for a left footer just to curl it in the top bin. But I'm so glad we filmed that as a live com YouTube. That's why we just do these big games and that is it. We save them for these moments. That is monstrous. Next episode, we're going to recap all of this. And look, if we don't give you a live com, we're probably going to come back after we play Celtic. Here, we've already played Rangers once in the save we didn't. We'll give you the Rangers game, but I don't think it's any need to. I think we're now going to start saving these sort of games, these big games for the relegation fight that probably looms this year. But that is a point against Celtic. We are ahead of the drop zone by a point. Queen's Park have played 3 games on a negative 11. Rangers, Dundee and Kilmarnock have pumped Queen's Park. All right, it looks very likely Queen's Park is the team to stay ahead of. If we stay ahead of Queen's Park, we'll get to the playoff, and then whatever happens in the playoff happens. What an episode. I'm over the moon with that. If you enjoyed, you should check out the playlist just above me so you can watch the rest of this save and how we got here right now. On top of that as well, give the episode a like, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you want to check out this 442, there's a link up there as well. Catch you guys later. Have a great one, and bye.